Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I've decided to do a swatch and review on the Makeup Revolution palette, which is NEW-TRALS versus NEW-TRALS. NEW-TRALS versus NEW-TRALS, I will get it right. Haven't got the box with me downstairs that it comes in. Most of you know now who watch me regularly, I like to keep my boxes that these palettes come in. Don't know why, I think it's something to do with my OCD, but I do like to keep them. But I brought this down without the box today, and that's just because I'm wearing it. So the palette itself is really pretty. You get a really lovely double-ended brush in this, and you can see from the state of it how much I use. So you've got an applicator one end to pack your eyeshadow on, and then you have a blending brush the other end, which is great because there's not many of the palettes that actually have that. They've normally got the foam traditional brushes, which everybody seems to moan about, although I actually like them. And then we have some stunning colours. I've got a monkey out there and I'm going to go and give her a tickle in a minute. There are the colours, and they are absolutely stunning, and I mean stunning. They are not only fabulously pigmented, they're not only really blendable, but they also last a really long time. You do get your acetate with all your names on, which a lot of people again moan about, but I really like this because if you don't want it, you can throw it away. It's really good because it's doing two jobs. It's protecting the makeup and it's also telling you what the names are. So yeah, you get an absolutely fantastic size mirror as well. Look at the size of that, it's huge. It's a full size mirror. Yeah, and it's what I also like about this is the actual palette itself isn't mega shiny like the back of it is like how most of their palettes are, but it's a matte finish. Very sort of tactile. I'm very tactile. I like to touch it. It feels very smooth. I'm all about touching things. Right, okay, so we'll do some swatches now. What I'll do is I will do the bottom row, which in effect is actually the top row, but for the purpose of this, it's going to be the bottom row. So I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to swatch them all on my fingers, and then I'm going to put them on my arms so that you can see what they look like. And I am actually wearing this today. So we're doing the top ones first. So the first colour that we've got is Bias. So this is your typical sort of highlighting shimmer that most palettes do have one of. The next one is Neutral, which is a fantastic crease colour, transition colour. That's just a really lovely colour. It's very neutral, as it says. The next one along is called Personal. This is one of the colours I have on today, and it's a sort of a peachy colour. The next one is Vogue, and this I think is probably one of my favourite colours out of the whole palette, and that is this orangey colour, which is delightful. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll swatch there. It's probably not a great representation, but there are your colours. Aren't they just absolutely divine? They're just beautiful. And that is just from one swatch. So obviously they are very buildable, and also with primer on, they're going to look much nicer with primer on as well. Okay, so the next four, we've got this sort of burnt orangey terracotta colour, and this is called Trend. I've just dropped a load on the floor. That is a matte colour. That's slightly chalky, but it's still a nice colour. As you can see, very pigmented. Yeah, that's really, really lovely. The next colour is NEW-TRALS. And this is one of my other favourite colours in... I mean, you can see... Look how buttery that is. That's a matte. Or is that a pearl? No, it's matte. It's a matte. And that's very, very buttery. Very buttery. So there you go. We're getting stronger as we go along, aren't we? So I've got some on my floor. I'm going to have to make sure that I tidy that up before I do another photo shoot. Next colouring we've got is this one here, and that is called Tone. Again, another matte colour. And again, stunning. And again, highly pigmented, as you can see. And then the final colour on that row, which is this really lovely chocolatey colour here. This is called Custom. This is lovely. This is lush. That's Custom. Not quite so pigmented from the swatch as the others, but nonetheless still nice. So that's your whole top row. This isn't obviously going to take too long. So we're now going to do the bottom row, but for this purpose it's along the top. And I'm going to swap arms. This is going to be difficult because I'm right-handed, so how we're going to do this I don't know. So the first colour we've got is Cool, which is this colour here, which is basically your base colour, which is a rather nice neutral colour, which, you know, is what you would come to expect. The next colour is Style. Now, this is the one that I've actually got on my lids today, here. Now, it's a bit chalky, but it's very shimmery. It's almost an angelic sort of colouring. Sorry, if you're wondering why I'm squinting, it's because I haven't got my glasses on. There we go. So you can see it's very shimmery, it's very pretty. I'll see if I can just do a close-up of my eyes so you can see what I've got on. So you can see that is the colour that I have here. Beautiful. The next colour we've got is like a mauvey colour. And this is also a sparkle. It's like a dusky rose colour. Look at that, that's just beautiful. Stunning. The next colour that we've got is, that was Partial. The next colour we've got is Mode. And it's this lovely coppery sort of colour. That's swatched. Now on to the next four. This is back to being a matte colour again, so I'm going to swap hands again and just come over. Actually, I'm going to use my arm here because this is Adept, and this is this colour here, which again is a nice crease colour. It's a darker crease colour. The next colour is Buff, and that's the colour here. I'm wondering if they've used that name because I think they've got the obviously they're dupes and everything, and I think W7 do a dupe which is in the Buff, but I don't think they're a patch on Makeup Revolution dupes. Makeup Revolution stuff is just perfect. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? That is like proper. Oh, that is just gorgeous. That's a shimmery chocolatey colour. Very similar to some of the colours that are in like the chocolate palette. I mean, especially the Naked chocolate palette. The next colour we got is Suit, and that's this colour here. This is a pearl colour rather than a matte or a shimmer. And then last is Strong, and that's this colour here. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but this has got like a purple mauvey undertone. It's a dark colouring, and it has actually got glitter. And I heard a lot of people saying to start off with when this first came out, oh, you know, it's probably just got a spray over the top of glitter. And then when you get to the product underneath, there isn't. Well, I can tell you that's rubbish, because there is the product, and it has still got that glitter through it. It is just delectable. It is just beautiful, delectable. I'm just going to put that here. Because I don't know if you can see any of the glitter, but can you? I don't know if you can see it. It's almost like a duotone. There's like a pinky sort of undertone to that colour. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Blend, all the colours blend really, really nicely. Obviously, I'm just using my finger here, but it does blend really nicely. Sits really, really lovely with primer as well. And as I say, the brush is superb. And I believe that this palette is £6.99. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not entirely sure, but I believe it is £6.99. And this is available at Superdrug, Superdrug online, or you can buy this from Makeup Revolution direct. The great thing about buying from Makeup Revolution is obviously they've got all their offers that come up. They do their free mystery bags every now and again. They have products on their site that you can't buy at Superdrug, because although they launch the stuff pretty quick in Superdrug, they do have that time period where you have to buy direct. The only problem you've got with that is that you have to spend a minimum of £30 to get your postage for free. Whereas at Superdrug, if you've got a loyalty card, then you will get your postage completely free of charge, even if you spend 50p. But it swings and roundabouts, because this is what I can't get my head round, is that some of the products on Makeup Revolution at full price are more expensive than the products on Superdrug. It's not all the products, it's just one or two. And I'll give you an example. The Awesome Metal Foiled eyeshadows on Superdrug £3, direct on Makeup Revolution are £4, but very often they have a sale and they bring them down to £2. So you can get the whole kit, so the whole lot. They've got 4 colours currently. So rather than spending £16 at Makeup Revolution, you could get them for £12 from Superdrug if they're all in stock. Or if Makeup Revolution have got a sale on, you can then get them for £8, but then you'd have to pay £2.95 delivery. But again, if you spend 30. But I've got to say, I really do love Makeup Revolution. They're one of the best brands that... What I also love about the company, which I find very rare, is that the gentleman who owns it is Adam Minto. And he is on Snapchat, he's on Twitter, he is on Instagram. And do you know what? He talks to you. If you message him, or if you email him, or, you know, on Instagram, he will talk to you. And I just think that's really lovely. That's really unique, because a lot of companies, you know, if you want to talk to them about ideas or anything like that, they don't bother with little people like us who do video reviews and stuff. But Adam, I've got to say, he's an absolute star. And, you know, it's great. It's great. And I just think that the company is just fantastic. I can't rave enough about it. Anybody would think I actually work for them, and I don't. Anybody think that I would get paid by them? I don't. I just really love their products, and I just love the fact that someone like me, who is at home as a mummy, who does run a business, but it's only sort of a small business, I can afford to buy makeup that looks nice, that looks good, and I just think that's really important. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm always going to say thank you every time I do a video. I always say about how fantastic they are. So yeah, anyway, leave some comments down below in the comment box. Tell me what your favourite colour out of the palette is. Show me a look that you've done using the palette. Tell me if there are specific colours that you like, what your favourite colour is. Or if there is another palette that you'd like to see a video review of, then just message me or put a comment down below, and I will do my best to do that for you. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm actually going to go through all my makeup products. It's going to take about a year to do this, but I'm going to go through all my Makeup Revolution and Freedom products. I'm going to do little short miniature videos on reviews and swatches, because I think, you know, I had help when I started out by watching people like Little Miss Style Guru, you know, and Soph Does Nails, etc. These people were doing swatches and stuff, and unless you really know what you're doing, it's very difficult to find them and find people that are doing genuinely good reviews. I don't mean good as in, oh, this product's fantastic. I'm talking about good, genuine reviews, because they're not biased towards drugstore or high end. I'm waffling now. I do apologise. I do this all the time. But yeah, I think it's really important, because a lot of people that will look down their nose at a drugstore product, there's been a few of them that have been watching like my channel, and they've sort of said, actually, do you know what? I'm really surprised I've actually gone out and bought these products, and they are amazing. And it's like, yeah, they are amazing. They don't get enough credit. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. You take care now, and see you later. Bye bye for now.